Like I said, the objectives are very numerous, but I'll just mention 2 or 3. We want to talk to the stakeholders at all the state and local government levels on the need for credible data for the forthcoming review of revenue allocation in the country. We also want to obtain stakeholder buy-in in this forthcoming exercise. We also want to provoke constructive criticism from the stakeholders in order to bring out some counter-narrative beyond what revenue mobilization is pushing on the table. Because inclusive engagement is what brings about a wholesome review of any existing formula. Finally, we want to obtain these counter narratives as valuable inputs to this forthcoming exercise. I want to say before us here that Your Excellency, the objectives as far as our visit to the state is concerned have been achieved with only one session out of the 2 sessions we are supposed to have. Yes.
So I will briefly comment on 2 or 3 items. The vertical revenue allocation formula. Today, despite what we mentioned in the exclusive and concurrent list, every federal government agency that comes to Katsina will request for office accommodation, will request for transport, will request for residential accommodation where possible, among many other things. Security. All the security agencies, without exception, without the support of the state government, would have folded up. This is not common to Katsina, it's everywhere. Because if these agencies will stop coming to state government, if they are here in Katsina, they should do their job. If all that is required by security agencies to conduct their assignments are given to them, then the state will have sufficient money at state and local government to do some developmental projects. But we are diverting huge resources in order to address these issues. So if you say vertical, because of exclusive and concurrent list, then why are states being saddled with responsibility that is not theirs, even in the Constitution? Security itself, in the 1999 Constitution as amended, is an exclusive preserved by the federal government. But the states cannot fold their arms because the people are in states and local governments. The federal government has merely geographical expression. So it's something to look at. We know the reform of 76 and the politics of 79 that abolished income tax and cattle tax and the other community taxes has adversely affected the people. It's not about the revenue only. Psychologically, it made people to not care that payment of taxes are something either oppressive or whichever terminology you may want to give it. But for me, psychologically, it affected the people in terms of taking responsibility into our hands. Who pays tax today? It's either he is a civil servant or somebody who is looking for contract that they said he must bring tax clearance. But going through Katsina between 1987 when it was created to date, you will find that in terms of structures, in terms of businesses, in terms of activities, they have multiplied more than 10 times of what it was. But the revenue hasn't grown. So if there are economic activities and government and local governments are not making revenue out of it, then there's something wrong. And the issue of revenue, unfortunately, has been highly politicized to the detriment of state and the country. It also made people not to demand accountability because money is coming from the federation account. If it is coming from your pocket, you become part of it, then you'll be more interested in how this your money is being spent and on what it is being spent. So these terms in which over-politicization of revenues has brought upon the system